Good Wednesday evening, friends and neighbors. Tesuiji at the desk with the flying purple baseball beaters. And golly, it has been a long time since we've actually seen this team, to the point where I forgot who my second baseman was. The answer is Troy Tulowitzki. We traded for him during the offseason with Atlanta. We basically handed them a bag and said, here. And Troy's with us. Pending free agent. I'm not sure we're going to be able to extend him, nor would we want to. I basically have this season set up as like the last under our current regime. Budget, payroll, both handling okay. We've still got some money to add to the club this year. Ryan Anderson has that vesting option, and I mean, guy put up 19 wins last year. He's still able to pitch like heck. Grady Sizemore, Denver till I die, Rockies till I rot, the man himself. He's still got a decent amount of money, but Tom Bryce is going to be a free agent. Maybe we can move Mike Minor. Maybe. We'll see. As usual, we gave a pitcher the bag and it cost us. My thinking is, at some point, we do need to actually tear this team down and reduce it to brass tacks, so that way we can rebuild with a different person at the forefront. Grady cannot carry this team alone. Thankfully, he hasn't needed to. But the farm system is absolutely devastated. The last prospect we graduated was Albert Almora Jr., and he's back in AAA again. We've also still got Max Tiesenbaum, who needs to come up at some point. But like a number 50 prospect is not going to cut the mustard. So that's why I'm thinking, is it time to rebuild or retool? That's all going to depend on how this season goes, basically. We got some pop in the lineup. We got our first game coming up against the Padres, who won their first series of the season. Chris Coughlin signed there during the offseason. They got Frank Kerr, Real Muto, 24 years old. Looks like he's a bit of a jerk, but he's delivering. Mike Moustakas at third base, and oh yes, Aaron Judge. Only 20 home runs in his first full season, but 6 wins above replacement because, yeah, the guy's talented. Old friend Josh Hamilton. Cody Ross, the fielding boss. Old friend Dan Foley. Eduardo Rodriguez, eh? So we're going to be facing Justin Ward. Oh, he has PBAPIP issues. That's going to play well at Coors. Hee. Corey Knebel coming up and looking like a beast. Old Fred Madison Bumgarner unable to get out of the bullpen. Interesting to see how this season is going to shake down. Taking a look at the preseason predictions while we wait for Dr. Dynastics raid. I am not doing both of my lineup both of my videos until Doc shows up, by the way. We are stalling for time. 100%. Raid's coming in. Good. So we are projected to finish first with 100 wins. Tulowitzki, 37 bombs. Claudio Arias with 72. Good luck. Irving Santana continues to have the sauce. So, man, I'm just wondering if anyone's going to be able to end his streak of the Cy Youngs. Okay, last year he didn't get one, but, man, he got the Pedro Martinez juice. And we were talking about Alex Rodriguez. Yeah, shortstop Miguel Cabrera. Good shortstop Miguel Cabrera. This alternate universe is really weird caged. Almost 300 home runs, over 550 doubles, 92.2 wins above replacement, 6 MVPs, 5 Golden Gloves. You want to see something scarier? Shortstop Hanley Ramirez. Welcome in, Raiders from Dr. Dynastic. I'm glad Count Docula was able to release you from his clutches. We were just looking at some of the silliness that this particular historical save has, like really good Golden Glove shortstop Hanley Ramirez. I've never seen 85s on all the infield ratings. I covet this man, but I'm not going to be able to afford him. So, might be the single best player in out of the park history. Wins above replacement would definitely agree with you. Anyways, because it's home opener, we have a little something special. In addition to the lineup intro, something happened during the offseason that you need to listen up and tune into. Please enjoy. Rare is the baseball player who justifies having his jersey retired immediately after ending their career. Even rarer is two such players for the same franchise, playing with each other, choosing to do it on the same day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome back to Coors Field two of the greatest men to ever put on the purple pinstripes, Carlos Guillen and Marcus Thames. Carlos Guillen was drafted second overall in 1995, debuting with the Major League club the following season and winning Rookie of the Year. Guillen's specialty was defense, winning 5 consecutive Golden Gloves at shortstop from 1997 to 2001, with a 6th in 2004 for good measure. The awards cabinet also includes 3 Silver Sluggers and 10 All-Star nods, showing his prowess with the bat. Guillen would lead the majors in batting average twice, with his .381 in 2000 only behind Nomar Garciaparra's .386 in the modern era. His speed was legendary too, with 757 stolen bases to finish 8th on the all-time leaderboard and 5 times leading the league in swipes. For almost a decade, CG9 was the preeminent leadoff hitter in baseball and synonymous with Colorado. As for Thames, this 41st overall selection quickly shot through the minors and debuted with the Rockies late in 1999 as a 22-year-old. In 2000, his first full season, he won his first of 9 Silver Sluggers and first of 11 All-Star nominations. The following year, Thames won the MVP and Triple Crown with a .358 Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 1, Giovanni Meyer. Batting ninth, the starting pitcher, number 56, Marco Gonzalez. DTID, Denver till I die, Rockies till I rot. Thank you so much, Dr. Dynastic, for the gift subs. Boomer, Brain Martyr, Moody Mac, Philly Fanatic, and Hulkamat, please drop a DM to me so I can connect with you for your custom Out of the Park uniform sets. That's right, by subscribing to the channel, you'll be able to get a custom Out of the Park uniform set from yours truly. Use it for your theme team, for your perfect team, for your franchise mode. It's my way of saying thanks for supporting the channel. Now let's get into some game action. Marco Gonzalez on the bump for the Rockies. Gives up a fly ball to left. Bryce chasing. One away. This is Bryce's last year as a Colorado Rocky on his contract. The Thunder from down under, the Tom Tom Club. 34 years old. Put up a 4.02 to lead the National League last season. Here's Judge, a particular franchise. Time Machine, thank you for the follow. Or the subscription, much appreciated. Grounded, Myers throw on the money, 2 down. 2-2 on the way to Frank Kerr. Swing and a miss. Marco Gonzalez pitches a 1-2-3 to start things off. Dustin Ward up against Grady Sizemore. First pitch swinging. Fly ball to right center. That's going to hang up long enough for center field. Cody Ross, the fielding boss, makes the grab. Troy Tulowitzki, his first season in Coors as a Rocky. He's menaced this team as a member of the Diamondbacks for many, many years. Bryce, roll to first. Easy flip there by Frank Kerr. 1, 2, 3. Here's Real Muto, the catcher. Lined right to second. Tulo with a grab. Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom, doo, 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 doom. Tulo. First hit of the game will be off the bat of Mike Moustakas as Moose plunks this one into shallow left. Jason Martinson, the shortstop. Gonzalez, courtesy check-in over at first. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Gonzalez, second K of the game. And there's his third. What a sinking pitch there. Cutter at 91 into the dirt. 5-pitch mix from Marco. Fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker, cutter. And he can throw all of them for strikes. Not bad for the first round selection from 2013. This is his second campaign with the Rockies. Alvarez right Martin up against Ward now. And Alvarez will check in with a leadoff single. Right, takes a pitch, trying to scout out Dustin Ward here. 1-1 the count. Here's David Wright. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider beats Wright. Here's Leonis Martin. Full count. He takes a swing and a miss. Will Myers, first pitch swinging. Chopped to second. Coughlin fields it cleanly. Here's Cody Ross in a 2-2 count.
Strike 3.
Marco is feeling it. 1-2 on the way to Dustin Ward. That's what, 4 straight Ks now? 2-1 on the way to Coughlin. Popped up to center field. Leonis brings it in. Meyer pitcher spots Sizemore now. Gio Meyer pops us up on the infield. Everyone's going to watch it. Martinson makes the grab. Gonzalez, 2-1 on the way. Line the opposite field. Base hit. Extra base hit for Marco Gonzalez. A sliding double for the pitcher as he tries to get his offense going. Little lefty on lefty violence there. Grady Sizemore, 1-2 the count. Line to center field. That will fall for a base hit. Marco will hold up at third. Not exactly a well-known speedster here. Sizemore bluffing off first to try and draw a throw. That'll avoid the double play. Grady Sizemore now standing at second for Tulo. 1-2 on the way. On the ground, Martinson will complete the force at first. Bryce now. Roll to first. Francoeur will take it himself. And the double is stranded. Maybe we could have afforded to send Gonzalez. I don't know. Aaron Judge will doink this into center field. "6'9". Back-to-back throws over to first. Myers' throw to second is on the money. Wow, he's tall. Will Myers says nope. Grounded to first. Wright takes it himself. 2 down now for JT Real Muto. For full count. High drive deep to left field. Bryce is going to watch it sail out of here. JT Real Muto. 1-0 Padres.
Strike 3.
Well, we got to score at least 1 to win. Let's make Dustin Ward work for it a little bit, maybe. Alvarez shoots this to center field. It's over the head of Cody Ross and up against the fence. Pedro Alvarez with a double. 2 for 2 today. David Wright, 0-1 on the way. Line deep to right field. That'll hang up long enough for the right fielder, Judge. Alvarez not budging. Bit of a Denver drizzle at the moment. That must have slicked the ball. Wild pitch. Alvarez now down to third. Martin, fly ball to left. That might be deep enough. No. Hamilton brings it in quick. Will Myers. Chop to left. Once again, a run is stranded at third. Rockies just can't sequence these enough. Bouncer to second. Too low. Easy play. Here's Josh Hamilton. Full count. First walk issued by Marco Gonzalez, and that'll bring up Cody Ross. Line to left center field. That's going to land for extra bases. That's going to be trouble. Martin does have a cannon arm, though. The throw will be cut off. It's a triple for Josh Hamilton against his former club. I mean, he's had a few former clubs, but you know what I mean. Fly ball to right. Sizemore gauges it. Throw is cut off. And it's 3-0 Colorado or San Diego.
Strike 3.
Gonzalez steals that one on the inside. All right, we need some something going on here. Let's get Corey Rasmus loose, and we'll pinch hit here. Meyer. Line to left, running grab by Hamilton. It'll be Randall Grichuk pinch hitting here against Dustin Ward. Rockies trying to bring a little desperation into the game. Martinson, nicely played. Here's Sizemore, 0-2.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. No, I do not want to sit down. The problem is I'm controlling with my left hand at the moment. Still got a broken finger. Corey Rasmus into the game now. I don't know if we just need like some more intense strategies or what. Batted onto the ground. Meyer. Throw is in time. Quiet 1-2-3 inning. Tulo, Bryce Alvarez. Dustin Ward still going strong here through 5 innings. Very high pop-up. Takes forever for Franker to make the grab. Bryce, the 2-2. Fly ball to center. That's going to get caught by Ross. Pedro, 2 for 2 today.
Strike 3.
Little swing and miss. Rasmus out for a second inning of work. Beautiful breaking ball there. Curveball froze Moustakas. Popped up to left. Bryce makes the grab. Here's Hamilton now, 2-2.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. That'll send us to stretch time. Sing along if you know the words.
Come on, let's hear it for the Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies, my home team. Keep right on rooting for the Rockies. We're really picking up some steam. Just clap your hands for the Colorado Rockies. Feel that excitement in the air. Stomp your feet while you're rocking with the Rockies. Just try and stop us if you dare. I got Rockies fever burning in my mind. There goes another home run down the line. I'll always love my Colorado Rockies. We've got to win ahead this time. Colorado Rockies, Colorado Rockies, Colorado going home. Colorado Rockies, Colorado Rockies, Colorado, that's my home.
David Wright, 2-1 count. On an outside pitch, drilled the opposite way. Judge in front of the warning track. We'll make the grab. Madison Bumgarner into the game now. Out of the bullpen for the Padres. He was a member of the 2013 Colorado Rockies club. Fastball, curveball, changeup, cutter mix. He'll face Martin and Myers. Grounded up the first base line. Francoeur makes the grab. Myers swinging on the first pitch. High drive, deep to right field. Well, it's not going to be a shutout anymore. Will Myers with his first home run of the season. Gio Meyer will check in with a 1-out or the 2-out single. Tying run is at the plate. Let's go with Ryan Lamar. And then we'll put him in left and sit Bryce down. Ryan Lamar, the secret weapon, will swing and miss. Okay, so double switch time. Lamar goes into left field. Estrada, our Rule 5 pick, is going to hop in and take over on the pitching mound. Estrada, fastball slider combo, so what you see is what you get. Sharply hit. Myers' throw is long, but in time. Attaboy Gio. Pinch hitter here is Yonder Alonso. Coming off the bench. He shoots this one the opposite way. Lamar's on it quickly. That will bring up Coughlin. 1-2 on the way. Hit hard to first. Meyer. Ooh, close play. Coughlin beats the throw. Full count on Judge. Wright will take it himself. Handing over. Let's go with... Let's give Nicolino some innings. Craig Breslow out of the bullpen for the Padres. They've got a really strong back end of a bullpen. Grady, what are you doing? Tulo still looking for that first hit at Coors as a Rocky. Whoops. That was my goof. Hey, you know what? Let Estrada take another couple pitchers. Long run for Sizemore, but he comes in to make the grab. Fly ball to center. Martin takes a few steps, waits for the wind to stop moving it around. At least the bullpen didn't get drained too much. We used Rasmus for 2 and Estrada for 2, and I'm hoping he can muscle out one more batter. There it is. Rockies need 2 to avoid losing their home opener night. Lord knows they could use a Thames or a Guillen in terms of offense right now. Corey Knebel. Pedro Alvarez shoots this the opposite way. Moustakas hasn't had much work at third base. David Wright. 0-1. Roll to second. Easy play for Coughlin. Martin, full count. And he's walked. Will Myers. 1-2 on the way. Shot to right center field. Base hit. That'll be a double for Will Myers. Tying run at second base. The Rockies are going to turn to Matt Skoll as the pinch hitter to try and send this to extras. Chopped up the middle. No luck. Bah. Bah, I say. Oh, well. Can't win them all. Let's get our usual music going, and let's get settled in for a few games. My plan is to go to the draft, do the draft, and then we'll see how the team looks. How do we do in game 2? We lose in 11. Padres force the blown save against Nick Devaney. Aw, man. And then Estrada on his second day of work gives up 7. Well, we won the finale of the series. That's the important part. Mike Minor puts a stopper to it. Let's head to Chicago. Let's do a White Sox series. David Wright is knee sprain. Oh, great. He's fragile now. Fun times. Let's put him on the IL. No sense injuring him when we got Matt Skoll right there. And let's call up Tiesenbaum to fill in the gap. Big win against the Giants. Ryan Anderson works his magic. Matt Skoll with a 2-hit day. First double of the season. Sizemore with a pair of doubles. Good. Man, if Grady's working, this team is working. Another extra innings loss. Once again, we turn to Gerardo Estrada and he gets blown up. I don't know how much more rope we're gonna give him. Cody Allen blows the save. Rockies come back to win it. I think Devaney's about to lose his closer role if he's not careful. Got to keep an eye on that. All right, let's do the Graveman start. On the road against the Cubbies. Robbie Ray on the bump. Old friend Tony Pena Jr. at shortstop. Until Rispit. Looks like Sizemore's at second already. We got our black jerseys on today. Sizemore to third. Alvarez.
Strike 3.
Strikeout victim as per usual. Frustrating man. Charlie Blackmon. Speaking of players who look good in Colorado.
Strike 3.
And fellow old friend Brian LaHare. The bad man.
Strike 3.
Strikes out. Graveman having a good start to this one. Ooh, come on. Ray has 6 Ks. Martin sharply hit to first. Going to be a tough play. Good work there by Martin to beat out the throw. Meyer aims for the safety squeeze, but it's popped up. Matt Skoll. Lined right to the first baseman, LaHare. Dishnet, 20 months! Thank you so much for being a part of this goofiness for as long as you have. You were like among my first week of subscribers, too. Brian LaHare goes Yardo off Graveman, and it's 1-0 Cubs. Nice play there by Gio. It was hit basically right to him. Bad block there by Will Myers. But 5 Ks on the day for Kendall Graveman. He's having himself a start. Problem is, so is Robbie Ray. Another home run. This one's off the bat of Blackmon. That'll get action in the Rockies bullpen. Why is everyone tired? Good grief, this is a problem. Poor Gerardo Estrada. Oh, what a double play there. Tulo with some range. Matt Skoll. Chopped up the middle. Tying run at the plate. Graveman's day is done. It'll be Randall Grichuk pinch hitting. here in the top of the 7th. Works the walk. Runners at the corners now. T.W. Mincy in from the Cubs bullpen to deal with Sizemore. Chopped hard to first, and LaHare will take it himself. Take me out to the ball game. You know what? Maybe we gotta return, Mr. Estrada. I think we're done here. Yep, vibes are off. I mean, we did mount something of a comeback against Josue Matos, but still, not enough. You are going to get... returned back to the Mets. And we are going to call up... tough call. We're going to call up Felix Pena. All right, a 5-3 win. And a 5-0 win. Ryan Anderson pitches a 2-hitter Maddox. Needless to say, he's going to be vesting that option. Let's get to the break day. All right, swept the Reds. So we're on a 5-game win streak. Ooh, Dodgers coming to town. Ooh. Tyler Skaggs pitches a complete game shutout. Up against the Dodgers for the wild card race. Old friend Noah Lowry in the 2 spot. Let's grab this one against Zach Wheeler so we actually can give our lefty bats something to feast on. My goal is to get to the draft today. Intentionally walking Jesus Montero to deal with Zach Wheeler. With 2 down, runners at first and second. There we go. Whew. Tough play there for Gio, but it works. Will Myers goes Yardo to give the Rockies a 1-0 lead. Tom Bryce with an RBI triple, standing at third with 2 down.
Strike 3.
Alvarez continues to be a bit of a enigma. 45 avoid Ks. Frustrating, frustrating man. Well, it had the height of a home run, just not the distance. Zach Wheeler is out of the game. Tony Javier taking over. Pedro Alvarez, RBI double. Miner is just cruising at this point. Ooh! Close play, Andrilton brings it in. Freddie Galvis playing some first today. And a balk has been called on Tony Javier. Squeeze bunt is on, and he's dead meat. Oh! Leonis Martin steals home on the missed bunt. Excuse me. Operation failed successfully. Mike Miner cruising still. Gonna be a tough play for Meyer. Gio gets it done. Montero 2-2. Shot into center field. That'll end the shutout bid. Activity in the Rockies bullpen. Nick DeVenny getting loose. Here's Mookie Betts, the pinch hitter. Got him.
Come on, let's hear it for the Colorado Rockies.
Byron Embry, a Rockies alumni himself. Faces Grady Sizemore, swings on 3-1, and that's going to take a while to come down. Grady almost makes it to second before Andrews brings it in. So far, not too impressed with Tulowitzki. Bryce works the walk against Embry. That'll bring up Pedro. A back pick, but the throw is wild on Montero. Third error of the day by the Dodgers. 3-1 the count. Embry getting a little wild here. Myers, slow roller up the middle. Going to be a close play. No one can get to it. Kyler Newby will face Leonis Martin. 3-1 the count. Line to left. Base hit. Alvarez will round third and try to score. Good timing. Yes, Martin. We're out of save territory. You know what? Let's see if Miner can grit out. Nope. No, he cannot. Okay. Nick DeVenny enters the game with runners on the corners and one away. Miner pitches into the eighth. Martin's got a good arm. Is it good enough? No, because the throw is offline. Oh, they're employing Encarnacion. That's nice to see. Yandy Diaz, the first baseman. Uh-oh. Drilled deep to right. Sizemore brings it in. Let's go with Corey Rasmus here. John Burtwell gives up a loud one. Freddie Galvis' first home run of the season. Max Tiesenbaum, likely the guy to take over second base if Troy Tulowitzki leaves. Possible two-way guy. Doubt it. First out of the bottom of the eighth here. extra run comes in to score. Felix Pena will be the pitcher here. See if he runs into trouble. Nope, he finishes it up. Mike Minor gets the win. It's not a Tsuiji save unless someone manages to steal home. Alright, then we got a 4 set against Pittsburgh. Well, let's just get to the end of the month. Still don't know when Wright's going to be back. Marco's just going to miss his turn in the rotation. I think we got to put Cody Allen in as the closer. No disrespect to Devaney. Oh! Two-headed closer monster? That doesn't seem right. It's weird because stats-wise, Devaney should be doing better. Maybe let's take a look at FIP before I do anything silly. Okay, Devaney has been the better pitcher. Allen has just been lucky. Never mind. Team's on a run. Tulo's fixed. Bryce is swinging the bat. Myers is delivering. All right, Luis Castro might be something. Ryan Anderson's stamina drop, but who cares? Ricardo Sanchez with some interesting ups. Jose Siri might be coming up through the rankings pretty quick. Yeah, we've seen a Graveman start. Let's do someone else. Let's do a San Fran start. Let's see who our options are. Man, Gio Meyer's bat just disappeared. That's not good. All right, swept by San Diego at their place. We're going to do a Ryan Anderson up against Austin Gomber at AT&T. AJ Pollock, Chris Bryant. No Bryce Harper today. Harper is tired out. So we lucked into a slightly less menacing team. Still interesting. Old man Yunel Escobar manning second base. Chris Bryant over at third. Pollock in center field. Hello. Looks like Sizemore's also got the day off. And we got Tiesenbaum catching. Grichuk in right field. All right, slightly interesting look to the team. Galvis getting some reps at first. I like to see that. Ooh, good throw by Martin, but the Giants take an early 1-0 lead against Ryan Anderson. All right, just the one run. Tiesenbaum and Grichuk are aboard. I do not trust Gio Meyer here. He's bunting. Good sacrifice. What's Gomber's ratings at this point? I know him as like a... Yeah, as this guy. Colorado ruined him. I guess he's doing better with the Giants.
Strike 3.
Infield and outfield shifted. 1-2 on the way to Yunel Escobar.
Strike 3.
Long run for Bryce in foul territory. He makes the grab. Looking for some offense here. First and second, nobody out. Bryce. Full count. Low for ball 4. Bases loaded, nobody out. For Pedro Alvarez. Lined right to the shortstop, Hager. Oof. Tiesenbaum. 3-1. Gomber walks in the tying run. Dun 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 dun. Hey. Full count on Grichuk.
Strike 3.
He swings and misses. Dalton Friend will face Gio Meyer with the bases loaded.
Strike 3.
At what point does Gio's bat, or lack thereof, become a problem for us? Fielding-wise, he's still doing decent, but I'm wondering if maybe we need to look at an alternative. 71 pitches. Yeah, Anderson's going to bunt here.
Strike 3.
Well, it's worth a try.
Strike 3.
Oh, come on. Ay, ay, ay. I know RISP is not a thing. I know clutch is not a thing. But it'd be nice if it was. Okay. Screw it. Go, Bryce. Yes. We have the lead. Get Allen loose. Freddie G. Rocketed up the middle, base hit. There we go. Let's test that arm from A.J. Pollock. Grichuk scores easily. All right, now we can tell Ryan Anderson to have a seat. Let's get Lamar batting so we can sub out Bryce.
Strike 3.
All right, as usual, Lamar to left. Cody Allen takes over batting third. And pitches. Gives up a leadoff double, less than ideal. Nice play there by Meyer. Chris Bryant up the middle. That'll fall for a base hit. His first hit of the day. Giants now within 2. Daniel Vogelbach, the pinch hitter. 1-0 on the way. Fly ball to left. Lamar comes in, 2 down. Let's get Devaney loose. 1-2 on the way to Dominic Brown. Ooh! Spicy high heat there. We didn't pinch hit for Allen. Okie dokie. You know what? Let's see if Allen can go the distance here. Nice! A 2-inning save for Cody. Save the bullpen. David Wright is healthy again, so... Is it time to bid farewell to Gio Meyer? Because we've got Freddie Galvis, who can handle short. Tulowitzki, not as good. Let's give Meyer a chance down in AAA to get his head back on straight. Galvis has played well enough to with the bat to get the start at shortstop. And as soon as I say that, our bullpen and, oh man, Allen and Graveman. We haven't seen a Skaggs start yet, so I want to see what we can do about that. Here we go. Rubber match of a 3-game set against the Metropolitans. I was hearing rumors that there's going to be a new jersey for the Mets. Oh, they got Shorey. Interesting. Sizemore, you know what? Take a break, Grady. Let's get Grichuk in and move Galvis into the leadoff spot. Tiesenbaum on a hot streak. Excuse me? Okay. I guess we're going to send our DFA Travis d'Arnaud. Was not expecting that.
Strike 3.
Color versus color match here. Purple versus blue. The ever-dangerous Claudio Arias. 2-2 on the way from Skaggs. Oops. There we go. Ben Revere up against Skaggy. 2-2. Strike 3 to the backstop. Easy play there by Myers. Trey McNutt gives up a loud home run to Bryce. We're tied.
Strike 3.
I mean, given they got Patrick Wisdom at second, Vinsage at shortstop, and LeMahieu at short, I'm not entirely sure the Mets know what they're doing defensively. Skaggs is grinding this one out. Full count on Shorey. He's aboard. Runners at first and second for Arias. Now we'll get Taylor Hill loose in the bullpen. Got to pitch to him.
Strike 3.
Nice work there, Skaggs. And 0-2 on Revere. Popped up. Infield. Tulo takes over. Inning over. Taylor Hill into the game, relieving Tyler Skaggs. Pinch hitter here, David DeJesus. Oh, 2 on the way. Chop right back up the middle. Easy play there for Galvis. Here's the catcher, Gabi Gutierrez. Back to the pitcher's mound. Hill with a nice play. Trey McNutt grounds to the pitcher. Stretch time we go. Tied at 1s.
Come on, let's hear it for the Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies, my home team. Keep right on rooting for the
Ooh,
Rockies.
Pedro!
We're really picking up some steam. Just clap your hands for the Colorado Rockies. Feel that excitement in the air. Stomp your feet while you're rocking with the Rockies. Please try and stop us if you dare. I got Rockies fever burning in my
Martine the opposite way.
There goes
Ooh,
another
leaping
home
grab
run
there by
down the line.
Granderson.
I'll always love my Colorado Rockies. We've got a winner here this time. Colorado Rockies, Colorado Rockies, Colorado going home. Colorado Rockies, Colorado Rockies, Colorado, that's our home.
Rocky's going to have to try and cobble a save together. Neither Devaney or Allen are available tonight. Rodel Lazo coming into the game to deal with Mark Shorey. He is our loogie after all. Three on the count. Low for ball 4. Do we trust him against Arias or do we just intent walk? Ben Revere, 2-2 on the way. Popped up on the infield. Alvarez makes the grab. McNutt still going here. Bottom of the 8th. He's trying for a complete game. Grichuk laces this into left field. The pinch hitter will be Tissenbaum, who has impressed so far. 4 home runs, 348 batting average, and limited play time. Yeah, we got to get him into more games. That may be the story of 2016, the emergence of one of the greatest names in this Rockies organization, Max Tissenbaum. Tulos shoots this one through. Bryce up against old friend Todd Pennington. Will ground out to first. Arias takes it himself. Corey Rasmus out to preserve a 1-run lead. His brother Colby's with the Blue Jays, if memory serves. Slow roller back to the mound. Rasmus's throw to first is in time. Granderson, 1-2 on the way.
Strike 3.
Strikeout victim. Gutierrez. First pitch swinging. Uh-oh, get that. Get that, Grichuk. Ball game Rockies. Whew, close one. Okay, so, Max friggin' Tissenbaum. I don't know. I think Travis Darno might be getting waving DFA'd. We'll see if anyone takes him. I was counting on him to be a backup catcher, but Tiesenbaum kind of stole the show a little bit. He's a better defender too, and he can play second. All right, everyone gets a day off. Ooh, we're going to Boston for interleague play. All right, swept the Pirates. Lost the series to the Cardies. Graveman, buddy, what is going on? Speaking of guys who could use a quick trip down to the minors. How's Gio doing? All right, he's figuring it out. Good to see. We're going to bring Stephen Pryor back up to the big league club to fill the gap in the bullpen. Taylor Hill gets promoted to the rotation. He's been doing so well out of the pen that it's no real surprise. Take a look at the trading block and see if there's someone we can quickly insert into that spot in the lineup. The big bat of Freddie Freeman. Well, we got David Wright already. Jose Lopez. Oh, wrecked. Pass. Tien's an interesting idea. Career Tampa Bay player. I don't know. Ooh, Leonis Martin with a 27-game hit streak. Not bad. Tom Bryce wants to stick around. I mean, he's definitely playing worth it. I'm just not sure if I want to end up paying for $29 million for a player's decline phase. Especially when we got guys like Martin playing out of his gourd. Yeah, Tulo's not going to be extended at this rate. It was worth it to go get, but not seeing it. All right, we got to do the Tanaka start. Speaking of Japanese baseball, Anderson versus Makun. Let's go. Who we got DHing? Gritch? No. Let's get Bryce DHing. Thank you. And does Myers go to the outfield? Man, if only Tiesenbaum had outfield ratings. That is the one thing he does not have. And Grichuk is stinking it up against lefty bats, so let's just put Lamar in. Lefty batting ninth. Fenway. That's what I wanted that for. The problem with having different camera setups on every single park you have is that you have to keep doing this change. So let us investigate the defense of this club. Kevin Kiermaier in right field, acquired from the Dodgers. Jacoby Ellsbury came over from Mets and Diamondbacks. Chris Heisey in center field. Looks like he's a Boston product. Acquired from the Nationals. Christian Presici. 35 years old, starting to decline. Todd Frazier. The Todd father. Looks like he's acquired from Oakland at a very young age. Dustin Pedroia, the rat-faced Fink over at first. John Hester behind the plate. These two guys are cruising. Finally, some hits. Come on, Grady. Ooh! Oh, that's over the triangle, isn't it? 410 feet. Denver till I die, Rockies till I rot. That was very loud. Now the Nooch. 2-2 on the way from Ryan Anderson. Called strike 3. 10 strikeouts for Ryan. He wants to keep going. We're going to let him. Nick Niedbalski taking over here. Masahiro Tanaka gives way to 2 runners on base.
Strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7th inning stretch time. We invite you to join in singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
3-1 the count. Cody Allen getting loose. 11 Ks for Ryan Anderson. 12 Ks. He strikes out the side. Just total chef's kiss right there. 13 strikeouts for Ryan Anderson. Vintage. And now you get why I coveted this player for so long. And Cody Allen gives up a game-tying home run to Todd Frazier. Cody. What was that?
Strike 3.
Maybe Tiesenbaum needs to take over for Tulo? Maybe that's the approach? Let's get... Let's give Devaney the day off. Let's go with Rasmus. To the 10th we go. Okay. Raudel Lazo, get loose. Quick check-in on Presici. Bunted. And dropped by right. Okay, that didn't work.
Strike 3.
All right, I forgot to get someone else loose. Oops. This game's over, isn't it? No. Okay. Fielder's choice. Good play by Galvis. Now we just got to avoid tossing a P to the nooch. Alright, I'll take the walk there. Lazo, this is your man. Whew, okay. Out of the inning. It'll be Pena for the 11th. And he's in trouble. Anthony goes pinch hitting, gets aboard. Wait a minute, is Pena wearing the same number as Tony Pena Jr. did with us? Oh, convenient for fans who had jerseys. To the 12th we go. We're going to let Pena take a second inning at this point. Still only had 3 hits against, huh? Well, let's get Matt Skoll into the game. He'll take over at first. Let's get Pryor loose. To the 13th, it's Jaime Garcia. Stephen Pryor into the game. You're in the bottom of the 13th. 2 on, 2 out. Kappa Hermer? Kappa, thank you for the follow. Passed ball. Going to be a close play. Myers' throw is on the money, or Galvis' throw is on the money. Whew. Okay. Pryor's going to have to get a second inning here. Actually, no. We're going to go to Nicolino because we got lefty-lefty coming up. Still no hits. This is an indictment of this ball club. Whew. Okay, Lamar makes the grab. To the 15th. Okay, we at least got to hit that inning. Anthony goes, stolen base. Brasici works the walk. Ellsbury, full count. Grounded to third. Alvarez's throw on the money. The 16th. This is embarrassing. Galvis, Lamar, and Sizemore are the only ones with hits. All of those were against Ma-Kun. Okay, Tulowitzki with an RBI and standing at third. Whew! Ron Gilchrist into the game to deal with Pedro Alvarez. Pryor's going to go for the extra innings. Kevin Kiermaier with a RBI. There is no one left in the bullpen. Taylor Hill, tomorrow's starter, is going... Actually, hang on a sec. Do we have any... Is anyone... Who would I trust more, Grichuk or Tiesenbaum? Max Tiesenbaum into the bullpen. It is almost 2 in the morning here at Fenway. Deep fly ball to center field. Off the wall. No, caught. Leonis Martin catches it up against the wall in the triangle. Tiesenbaum into the game here in the bottom of the 16th. Fly ball to right. He gets out of it. Matt Skoll standing at second with one out in the top of the 17th. This game at Fenway has been a comedy.
Strike 3.
And Tiesenbaum gives up a 2-run home run to Prasici. We should have won that like twice over. Sizemore and Will Myers each strike out 5 times. Darno has been successfully D'd FA, and he now heads down to AAA. Okay, we need a starting pitcher. Or just an arm who isn't tired for tomorrow's game. Okay, now we've got options, but I don't get Nick DeVenny. What's his vesting option? 40 games finished. How many is he at now? Eight. All right, who's not tired who can come up and bail us out of this issue? Elnieri Garcia, welcome to the team temporarily. And we get swept by the Red Sox. All right, team's scuffling a little bit. Or at least we're not having as good of an April. Basically, we're not good in the middle of the week. That's the issue. All right, if Tulo's still struggle bussing... Can't believe I'm doing this. Tiesenbaum. Get ready to start at second base, bud. Who's our middle infielder that we could call up from AAA? Edson Garcia? All right. All right, we got to send down someone from Elnieri Garcia. It was worth a try. Thank you for your service. Edson Garcia. Tiesenbaum, man. 3 for 4 out of the catcher spot. The legend of Maximum Tiesenbaum. Oh, Sizemore with a power and eye bump? Okay. I'll take it. Kyle Smith adds a curveball to his repertoire. Not bad. For Animal starting to collect on his power. There we go. Tyler Skaggs goes 8 shutout innings. At least the team's base running is better. All right, let's play this one against Cincinnati. Taylor Hill on the hill. Looks like Leonis is having the day off. Do we go with Lamar or Randall? 60, 60, 65. Yeah, we're going to go with Grichuk. Even though he's hitting not so good. Tulowitzki getting a rare start at third base. Ah, Wright's tuckered out. Okay. Different look to the defense here. But I mean, Tiesenbaum is really raking unexpectedly. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Taylor Hill getting into trouble early.
Strike 3.
Starling Marte on the Reds. Interesting. Wild pitch squirts past Myers. Roll to third. Good play by Tulo. Para scores, but if that's all the damage, I'll take it. Oh dear. That is not all the damage. Garcia Jose, your name may be backwards. Sizemore, another stolen base. Bryce, 1-2. Shot to first base. Giles makes the grab. Tiesenbaum. Bunted to third. Tulo flips to the lead runner. That was a dumb move. Both runners are safe. Fly ball to deep center field. Grichuk lines it up. Throw is cut off. Magus Breen scores. Solo shot, Alvarez, 4-1. Okie dokie. Tom Bryce shoots this to right field. Base hit. Extra base hit. Tulowitzki will round third. Throw will be cut off. Bryce safe at third. Rockies back within one. That's a wild pitch off the face mask to score Bryce. Max Tiesenbaum! Deepest part of the park! 444 feet for number 88. Rockies coming all the way back here. Pedro Alvarez tries to go the other way. Dang. Hollywood Ty, thank you for the follow.
Strike 3.
Yeah, that's what Grichuk does. Taylor, buddy, could you not? Throw by Sizemore. Holds the runner. Hey, 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 how goes? Okay, Bryce. Good throw. Holds the runner. Para popped up to center field. Grichuk charging in. Inning over. Rockies hold serve. Whew, boy. Greg Bauer, old friend. Old is right. 38 years old and still going. Up against Tom Tom Club. Tip of the cap between teammates. Bryce shoots this up the middle. Base hit. Runners are going to try and take the extra bag. Tulo standing at third. You know, if Tulo's figured it out, maybe Tiesenbaum can take a few games off. Okay, yeah. Tulo getting back in the swing of it. Ha ha ha. All right, we need to get the bullpen up. Corey Rasmus. Slow bouncer up the middle. Tiesenbaum doesn't have a play. All right, yeah, that was back over the weekend. I'm glad that the raid went well. I'm glad I was able to lend some hand with your team. The Out of the Park community is quite welcoming. Oh, turn that double play. Galvis to Tiesenbaum, nothing doing. All right. Within one, Jeff Van Houten already has a long bomb. Come on, Taylor. Galvis to Tiesenbaum. That one's turned. Rocky's still ahead by 1. Galvis took over as the shortstop with Gio Meyer playing like a poop. No relay throw. Let's go with Skull. No, not this number 7 spot. Matt Skoll, fly ball to center field. That's going to be over the head of the center fielder. Para didn't have a chance at it. Way wild throw there by Para. Matt Skoll safe at third. This is a proper Coors game. Oh, without Crochet. Oh, dear. All right. Corey Rasmus into the game. Rockies by 3. We are going to ask Corey to go 2 innings here.
Strike 3.
And that's what he gives us, 2 innings. Let's go with Nicolino next. I started this in 1992. We're in 2016 now. Nicolino gives up a home run to Opitz, a pinch hitter. But gets through the rest of the inning unscathed. Cody Allen queued up to be the closer. First and second, 1 out for Tiesenbaum. Fly ball to right. Sizemore will try and tag on the throw, on the play. He's in there. Alvarez, full count. Yeah, that's what Pedro does. Cody Allen in. 2 out to Gerardo Parra, full count. Swing and a miss. Rockies win this one 8-6. Nothing like a comeback win. Go for the sweep tomorrow. Lock it in. Dem Rockies. 5 wins in a row. Will has a day-to-day injury. Elbow contusion. All right, so you know what? Let's turn off the 4 start for Tiesenbaum. So we can back up Myers a little bit better. David Wright's bat has disappeared, and this makes me nervous because we have him extended long term. All right, the first year draft. That's what we were waiting for. Win now. Yeah, no kidding. That's what we're doing. See if anyone's on the trading block that's interesting. The answer to that is no. But maybe there's a pitcher we could pick up on a sweetheart deal. Kane Bird, maybe? Or Jared Hughes? We have the money. They want Grichuk, Martins, Skaggs, Tiesenbaum, Tulo, or Verdugo. Well, Verdugo's a definite no. Grichuk has disappointed so far this season. His personality is a little bit of an issue, but I'm just shocked Tiesenbaum decided to go off like a rocket. You know what? I can't believe I'm doing this. We're going to swap Verdugo. Take care, Hollywood Ty. Be well. Let's eat some cash while we're doing it. Or let them eat cash. Oh, they called up Aledmus Diaz. Interesting. Felix Hernandez in Seattle. That just works. Michael Saunders too. Hey, there's some interesting alternatives there. Done. You can never have enough pitching. And this will help move Taylor Hill back to the bullpen where he's been a lot more effective. I know we still got Graveman. But he was having a rough go. I want to give him a little bit more time in the minors to straighten himself out before we call him back up again. Ditto for Gio Meyer. I mean, you can't deny the team is working really well. First year draft time. We are drafting 25th in the first round. Mock draft thinks we're going to take Will Smith. Speaking of a Tiesenbaum-like player, I wouldn't say no. The Minnesota Twins with their first overall selection. Oh, they got Maeda. Oh, they got in this. Oh, Stone Buddha added to this bullpen. Mwah. Chef's kiss. If we can get him. We'll see. Minnesota Twins will be taking Corbin Burns. Going with a big pitcher arm. The Giants will add Yordan Alvarez to a team that already has Chris Bryant and Bryce Harper. Oh, partially torn labrum. Oh, no. Oh, that reeks. No wonder the team's struggling. The Reds will add Juan Soto. Astros taking Shane Bieber. Walker Buehler going to the Padres. The Nats adding Brian Reynolds. He was projected to go first overall. Houston with another one takes Zach Gallen. Texas adding Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Very interesting choice. Milwaukee. I did give Dustin the nickname Waluigi. Wah! I forgot about that. The Guardians will add Fernando Tatis Jr. The Yankees will add Alex Bregman. That's going to be a fun choice for them. Mariners will add Bo Bichette. Big contact bat. Probably profiles best as a second baseman. But DevLab ready for sure. Atlanta will take Kenta Maeda. Jealous. The Cardinals will add Nathaniel Lowe. The Cubbies will take Jordan Hicks. Boston, Michael King. The Rays get Pete Alonso. The Athletics will add Andres Jimenez. Defensive stud, good bat. Oh, might be falling to us. Come on. Yes! Scout suggests we should take Jazz Chisholm Jr. No, we're going for the help right now. The Stone Buddha comes to Colorado. We needed bullpen help. We got it on the cheap. Also means we won't have to pay Nick Devaney's vesting option, which I like. Ooh, Guillermo Heredia. Exactly the kind of a player I normally go for. I like McKinstry, Cabert Ruiz, no. Brasso, maybe. Manning, okay, I could get behind a Matt Manning pick. Ooh, Abraham Toro. Good Canadian kid. Who does my scout think we should take? Umberto Maldonado. No. No, why? Let's grab Heredia. See if we can get Johnny Aranda to turn... Ooh, okay, Nolan Jones. Go over slot on him. A little bit of a crossover with the Saturday Soren there. Park Byung-ho, pass. We're not in the market for bad personalities. Let's grab Keegan Aiken. Spend over slot a little bit. Sure, a 15-year-old. Why not? All right. Let's have the scout figure out the rest of the draft. Branch Colomarino hits home run number 600. The reigning home run single season champion is working his way up the career leaderboards now. The instant Oh Seung Hwan comes to our team, I will be a very happy man. All right, we got to get to our next home game before we sign off. So let's go a few days ahead. And the beat goes on, yeah. Galvis has turned in a stellar season at shortstop, at least with the bat. Fielding-wise, he's holding his own. Not the best. Edson's gotten into a few games. Okay. And he's a two-position option. Nice. Another flexible guy. Skoll's been holding his own. To the moon! We've won 10 in a row! Before Noah Lowry dunks us with a shutout. Jared Hughes' first game first two starts as a Colorado Rocky go quite well. Alvarez is doing okay. David Wright, not so much, but he's figuring it out. Will Myers is having himself a season. This, like, my body is screaming at me not to do the extension. Oh, we can't afford it right now. What happened? Someone's arbitration amount probably went up. All right, Devaney's pitched himself back into a decent spot. Yeah, Rasmus having a backslide after last season is a bit worrying, but... Oh, that's not who I was looking at. Cody Allen is having an atrocious season compared to last year. Last year he put up 47 saves to lead the league. This year... Yikes. So Gio, you figured... Oh, no, he definitely has not figured out how to swing a bat yet. Oh, well. Okay, that'll wrap up our content for today. It looks like Seawit DCFC is rolling right now. I am going to do a tiny little pack rip as we bid goodnight to the Colorado Rockies. hate to say it, but I think Max Tiesenbaum is going to be our starting second baseman. And maybe that means we can trade Troy Tulowitzki for a player we actually need. Just a thought. Well, we're in the chase. We packed this fellow off stream. Speaking of guys who are a revelation. Looks like the pitching and the defense is working the way it's supposed to. Let's see if we can get some additional reinforcements here. So far, just a bunch of duplicates. Such is the packs-only life. Not a single thing new through 10 packs. Eric Ibar's net new, helping out with the speed mission. Okay, that's something. Double gold here. Tim Raines and Corey Loop get... Monk Klein also net new, helping out with 19th century and pre-1900s gold hitters. Okay. So we got some new cards. Finished 1B lefties for a trio of historical golds. Let's see what we got here. Straight dupes. Ian Happ, PT Elite. Ooh, that's for 4 missions. Nice looking card. Defensive stud, too. He may find his way into the team, to be honest. Double gold in this one. Tommy Griffith, net new. Nabro, and Rebirth Catcher outfield. Alright, some decent buy orders out there. I always prefer to complete buy orders than quick sell. That'll do. Felix Pie net new, helping out with giving thanks. Right, Thanksgiving pie. Kyle Blanks net new. Alright. Slightly better packs now. Bob Welch from the Farewell to Oakland set. Ooh! Hey! was waiting on him. Jacob DeGrom comes to the team, helping me out with PT Elite Texas. A rare life card, I don't mind. Alright, that'll do it for now. My cat's already belly aching at me to feed it. So you'll see me next on Saturday. Actually, hang on a minute. Let me double check. Am I going on Saturday? Yes, I am. Saturday, Soren, Hanwha Eagles in the KBO. And then again on Wednesday, back here with the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters. Man, we got ourselves a wagon of a club. Time is precious, folks. I'm grateful you've chosen to spend some of yours with me tonight. Finish the week strong, and I'll see you on Saturday. Firage, take us out.